resection. And what was done was that this was about 2.5 centimeter polyp, which was chopped off with this bit left. He's got a video of that, the whole procedure. Interestingly, they put saline or whatever they were injecting, they lifted it, but then when they snayed it from literally, leaving this much polyp behind, or and when the biopsy came back, it showed obviously it has shown adeno, and it's going through the
base,
through jahan tak biopsy ki hui hai, wahan tak it has. So I'm not surprised. Maybe it is actually. So the surgeon actually at Aga Khan asked me to tell them how deep this is and option, because it's only like within 5 mm of the, or less than that of the.
No, I think it's more than that. They should be able
within
3 centimeters. Yeah, they can do a transanal full thickness resection, and actually, if it's a carcinoma there, that's what they should do.
I don't know whether they do it, but that's
So,
what I'm
Khalid,
but they need
yeah,
to see the
we can't hear Dr. Saad, so can you just...
So what we're saying, so
yeah.
bata dena ki thickness we need to know, because they also need to know if
I
it's
can
going through or not, and so that's why they have said this.
So this gentleman had this rectal polyp. It was resected in Saudi Arabia. What happened was they didn't completely resect the base, and there was left something in there, but the biopsy showed there is an adenocarcinoma in the polyp with the positive deep margin.
Yeah.
So he saw a surgeon in Aga Khan, and what they are asking is do a EUS and determine the depth of it. It looks like it's 3 centimeters above the anal verge. I'm going to take a look with the ultrasound, but if it has a cancer in there, I think this is the perfect case for transanal resection and full thickness resection. So let's see what that shows. Doesn't matter. I think really what that shows, it needs a resection, and I think full thickness, transanal full thickness resection would be a way to go. I don't know what your experience is. इसमें पानी चाहिए होगा मेरा भाई, इसको ज़रा फ्रीज पानी चाहिए होगा. Can you see that lesion endoscopically? I don't know if you...
Yes, we can.
Okay. Actually, you're not that... Hold on. ये एक मिनट ठहर लो. अभी ज़रूरत नहीं.
So do we know the Haggett classification of the polyp?
What did you say? I'm sorry?
Do we know the Haggett classification?
No, I
of the
don't think we...
No, just want... that might be what they want to know, so that they can plan the surgery accordingly.
एक पानी देना. No, those are seminal vesicles, right? Yeah. हाँ, मैं अभी दिखाता हूँ पूरा वो सारा कुछ है. हाँ. और पानी डालो. So
रेटेड वाटर होता है, ये मसला क्या होता है, जैसे ये तो वाटर मिक्स विद एयर है ना.
और पानी डालो. So it's the image is up and opposite to endoscopic image. Okay. So if so if image if I see that on the top, the endoscopic view, it will be at the bottom. So you can also tell by the ear column where that exactly.
Okay.
Even the it's even the submucosa is intact completely.
So इसको सब भी कुछ
Probably EMR on this because it's not that big.
We can easily do that.
I brought him back for the. I also thought.
Can you take us through the layers for the audience? Not many of us do rectal EUS.
I'm going there. Okay?
Yeah, you go there. I'm just give me a few seconds and I'll go through it.
I can.
So here, if you look here, this is the muscularis propria. Okay, so let's go take a look here. You can hear me, right? And Farooq.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so there are really 4 layers, actually 5 layers we are looking at, and this the first white is the mucosa, then the black around that is muscularis mucosa, deep mucosa what we call, then submucosa, then muscularis propria, and then around that perirectal space or serosa in there. So here, I think I'm right onto the lesion. So in rectal endoscopic ultrasound, when you are doing that, whatever is the endoscopic view, if on endoscopic view the lesion is on the top, then on EUS view is going to be at the bottom. So if you are looking at EUS screen and lesion on endoscopic view is on that at 12 o'clock, on EUS you look at 6 o'clock. Okay, so that's it. Here, I think this is the lesion what you are looking at.
This would be with the radial scan,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I mean when you're doing it with the linear.
I'm talking
scan,
about the like a 360 image.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see nice and clear here. It goes like really close to the deeper submucosa, I think, but I don't think it's involving, it's crossing the submucosa. This is the area, right there. But this is intact. Yeah, this is intact. So, and it's not very big. It's like a centimeter or so. I think. This would have been really good case for endoscopic full thickness resection device or Vasco device, and पानी ज़रा और दे देना, इसको fill कर दो. एक मिनट ठहर. You see that the air column is on the top, and look, it's at the bottom on that screen. So that can also tell you that it's the image is opposite. Okay, and I'll show you the other structures around the rectum in just a little bit. Let me finish this up, and then I'll show you the rest of the structures.
So this is T1.
It's T1, absolutely, and T1A possibly. I don't think it's T1B. So T1A involves less than 500 microns of submucosa, and ये जरा image को छोटा करना मेरे भाई. It's right there.
Muscular
Yeah.
is clearly intact.
And even the
Submucosal
submucosal deeper layer,
off is,
maybe just a little bit here. I'm going to show you. This is a little bit tangential image, but you see that here, maybe a little bit deeper area right there. But this line is intact. You see that? Yeah, but the submucosa from here to here, is it probably, I hope it's just, it's like a 2 millimeter almost. Maybe it's just a thick. So yeah, I think it does look like it's a T1 lesion. It's not T2. Okay, so I think we have determined that part. One more time, I'll take a look, and then I'm going to take a look at the lymph nodes and the vasculature around. Saad bhai, are you happy with that part?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
We measured it as 4 mm and we said T1.
Okay, now it is a T1. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go a little bit into the rectum further in there so I can show you the iliac vessels. पानी देना ज़रा. So when you look for the lymph nodes, you go to the iliac vessels a little bit close to the rectosigmoid junction, and then start looking for any lymph nodes in that area. From there, you start coming back and try to keep an eye on the whole wall. You can see nice clean wall layers all around. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to see which way is the bladder. If I see the bladder, I'm going to keep that on the top. So that gives me a orientation. Now you see that the bladder is coming up. This is all black, is the all bladder. Okay. So I'm going to try to keep that at 12 o'clock positions. And underneath that, those are seminal vesicles. Okay. Right there, we haven't seen any lymph node honestly around. So bladder here, seminal vesicles here. And you see a nice rectal wall. I'm going to keep pulling it back a little bit. You see that seminal vesicles there. I still don't see any lymph node there. And I'm going to keep coming back, and now you see the prostate comes up. This is a prostate gland right there. Okay, that looks pretty good. I don't see anything there. Don't see anything there. Nothing there. Walls look good. Now I'm coming further down. I don't see anything there. So here I'm getting close to the sphincter now. So this thick area which looks like a muscularis propria, this is the internal sphincter. You see that a nice circle black? This one, that's the internal sphincter right there. So external sphincter is usually sometimes very fuzzy, and it's hard to appreciate. It's showing up right here a little bit, and I'm going to come back a little bit. Now this is internal sphincter, you see that, and the external is outside. Okay. Looking nice. I see a full intact. Everything is intact. Don't see anything major, and all be done in like just a few seconds. And there it is. Okay. Yellow. Any questions about that? हो गया, खत्म हो गया, ठीक है? Okay. तो आपका पूरा नाम? मोहम्मद खालिद हसन. Thank you.
Khalid?
जी.
Yeah, 2 questions.
Yes.
One, when can you assess in your practice anal sphincters with the side view scope?
It's going to be tough. You can, but you cannot really. The best way to take a look at those, if you are looking for any discontinuity, is probably best way would be to take a look at with the radial. But yes, you can. You will have to make a 360 turn with that in one place. So while maintaining that position.
The second thing is that Sajda tells me that there is nobody doing transanal full thickness resection here.
Oh, really?
So now you have if the option we have is to actually see if this is an endoscopically removable area, and if not, then we are looking at possibly sending somewhere else where transanal full thickness resection is
This
done.
is a really good case for transanal full thickness resection. If that is arrangeable somewhere, I'll suggest to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
What about ESD?
ESD is doable, but my only worry is gonna be like it's going into a submucosa, deeper submucosa, and hopefully that's not gonna give trouble getting separated from muscularis. But I think it should be doable. And ESD, this is a good case for ESD too, by the way.
It's
I
just
think.
only 3 mm.
Okay.
It's literally niche.
Yeah, I think that's another
3
option.
mm.
You have ESD knives?
Khalid, let me work on it. We obviously let me find out what
Okay.
needles we have ESD ki.
Okay.
But obviously, if we plan to do it, we won't do it today. We'll plan it and do it maybe tomorrow because
Okay, sounds
I
good.
don't want us to do it towards the end and find out we have something or not. Okay, when
Okay.
something is missing.
Okay, so I think
We're done here.
okay.
And
हम ना जरा
thank you,
बात
Khalid.
करते हैं,
Thank you
क्या
very
बेहतर है
much.
आपके लिए, ठीक है लेकिन ये अच्छी न्यूज़ ये है कि इट्स नॉट गोइंग डीपर ठीक है लिम्फ नोड्स भी नहीं है तो सो इसको कुछ ना कुछ कर लेंगे हम इंशाल्लाह ठीक है ओके ओके ये T1 and T1 and 0 हाँ जी
सॉरी आप बात करें
T1 and 0